Hey, what's going on, guys? This is CJ. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are playing some Far Cry Primal, and I know it is a different type of game, but if you guys don't know about Far Cry Primal, then let me go over that really quick. It is a Far Cry game. It is Far Cry 4's map, and it is set in 10,000 BC. Basically, all you need to know. If you want to play it, go ahead and go down, download it, or buy it if you don't have it. I was not really expecting much from this game when it first came out, but it was a Far Cry game, so I decided to go out, buy it, and play through it. I think I played through it twice, maybe dropped it shortly after that. I got most of the achievements. Lately, I picked it back up to actually get those achievements. So I went back, looked at all the achievements that I needed, and honestly, there's not that many achievements that I need in general. However, Primal and Far Cry 4 are the two games that I don't have all the achievements for, with Primal being one of them. And Primal is not a coop game or a co-op, however you want to say it. I do not, I don't typically play co-op, but I will mention something at the end of the video, so stay tuned. I decided to download some Far Cry Primal and go through the game once more and decide to start playing the game on Survivor mode. The only achievements that I did not have were beating the game on Survivor mode, on Expert, with permadeath enabled. And honestly, that is some wicked stuff. I cannot believe in the past couple days that I went through it, and it was honestly really fun. It was a good change of pace waiting for Far Cry 6, and I decided to play Far Cry Primal and get these achievements. Basically, Survivor mode it has no minimap, it's harder exploration, and permadeath for beasts, which are basically pets in the game. But basically, if a pet dies, then it's dead, and you just got to tame another one. I don't typically play with the animals and whatnot. I felt like it was actually holding me back because they would attack when I didn't want them to attack, and then it would like give away my position. And with permanent death basically enabled, it was just like 100% toxic, and I couldn't do it. That is Survivor mode. There is fast traveling still, but there's a limitation on stamina. So basically, if you want to fast travel, it will use some stamina. The only way to gain stamina is eating or sleeping at one of the campfires. And this was something that I wish I kind of like looked into. I kind of was just skipping all the prologue stuff. But basically, if you hold still, you will not gain stamina at all. You have to eat or you have to rest. And it would have been nice sooner because I basically panted throughout most of the game without thinking that I needed more stamina. And I didn't know what the little white bar was on the bottom left. But that's what it is. So if you wanted to give it a try, now you know it's stamina. Don't screw yourself like I did. So I died a lot during this, and it was not fun. It was actually very aggravating, but the game was really cool, and I got really good at playing the game for the first 3 hours before I died, and then realizing that I think I just need to take it slower and take a step back and then learn how to play. Also on Survivor mode, you cannot upgrade your health bar to 6. It only goes to a total of 4, and I believe that is Survivor mode, and that's not Expert mode. Expert mode, or Expert difficulty, just is an overall harder difficulty, but with Survivor mode, I think it is that 4 bars instead of 6. And then permadeath is, well, you know, permanent and permadeath, you know, never mind. Anyways, you only have one life through the game, so you cannot die unless you get through more than half the game, I believe, and then it'll activate, so you could get revived if you did die and then continue playing the game. Luckily, I didn't have to deal with that. I just didn't want to die because I was super worried. I already died like 4 or 5 times, and I'd rather not die again because playing the beginning of the game really sucked because you couldn't skip the prologue videos, and you couldn't skip like how to play the game, and I wish you could have, because dying multiple times and then having to watch the same thing and learn how to craft and how to throw the spear again was like the worst thing anyone could go through. So that's basically Far Cry Primal in a nutshell, but the game is actually really fun. Like I said before though, when the game first came out, I was not really excited about it because I felt like that it wasn't a Far Cry game, and it wasn't typically, you know, comparing to all the other Far Cries, you know, Far Cry 1 and 2 and 3, and then it's like, well, why do we have this Far Cry? We just had number 4. It's like, it was just a different type of feel, but it could not complain. At the time, I was complaining, not gonna lie, because it wasn't a Far Cry game, but it was fun. And it is fun right now. I grinded the crap out of this game in the past like 4 to 5 days. Not joking. Literally, I probably played this game 8 to 9 hours a day just to finish the Survivor mode because I was like so thrilled to have something new. And this is what I'm excited for with Far Cry 6. I hope it brings something new to the table to just sit here and grind. I'm super excited to make videos for it, so look forward to that. But back to Primal. It is fun. I think the biggest challenge is that you don't have a crosshair on expert mode, and that really sucks. But if you kind of learn your monitor or learn to place the arrow, like you'll know where the center is by where your arrow pulls back on, and I think that kind of like helps out. Also, I've been playing some Far Cry 5 for you guys. As you remember, I've been playing through a HUDless gameplay, and knowing where the middle is basically from that, I think it was just a good practice overall. And once I got that all together, it was a lot smoother, and using your weapons to your advantage is like night and day difference. The longbow is literally a longbow, and it is good for long range stuff. It is more damage, it does more damage, but it shoots slower than your normal bow. And then you have your double bow, which, I mean, double arrow bow, I guess, whatever you want to call it. I'm not honestly sure why you would use it exactly, because it actually does less damage than your original bow, but I think it shoots really quickly. So I'm not really sure you want to have a tie-off comparison. I'm not really sure. Either way, I swap between the longbow and the bow mostly. Most of the time I will kill someone in one shot using the longbow, and even using the bow itself, depending on what distance it was. And then I would just have to kind of sneak around, do takedowns. You can still do death from a below and above in this game, so it was kind of nice to be able to do that. And then you can still tag them on expert mode. If you couldn't tag people, I think it would be kind of hard. I did not use my owl on this either, because I honestly forgot about it a couple times, but you can use your owl and it'll scout the area, and you can tag most of the enemies before you actually enter any facility or outpost or whatever you want to call it, and that will help you tremendously as well. If you could get a saber-toothed tiger, most animals will actually run away from you because you have a saber-tooth. In my experience so far, if you have a saber-tooth and he just walks with you, then if you're like crawling through the night or whatnot, which are definitely toxic, and you will die at the nighttime if you just go find a camp and sleep. But if you have a saber-tooth, it'll probably save your life multiple times. And also at the end of this video, I will leave a video that I saw at the end after finishing survivor mode on expert with permadeath. It was really exciting to watch that. I was so thrilled after that. I've never completed a game and was like so excited that Ubisoft or like the developers were like, hey, nice job, by the way. Like it was so nice. I hope you guys get the same feeling that I do. But it's coming close to the end of the video. I would love to ask you guys, I know probably many of you guys want to play. I'm not sure how I want to do it, but I would love for you guys to comment down below, letting me know if you want to play Far Cry 4 with me. I have 4 achievements in that game that I want to complete, and I have to be hurt. So as long as I can be the second player, then I'll be all for it. Once again, though, I am on the PC, so if you guys have a PC, then I'll be absolutely amazed, and I'll be able to play with you guys. I will make a video on it, so you could be featured on my channel, which would be absolutely amazing to actually play with you guys. If you have a mic, it's cool. I can still talk to you. If you don't have a mic, then I'll still talk and like chat around. But if you don't, then don't worry about it. If you just want to play, then we can play. But I need 4 achievements. It shouldn't take too long. Comment down below, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button down below, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi, if you're seeing that message, it means you're one of the crazy few people who just managed to finish the new survivor mode of Far Cry Primal with expert difficulty and permadeath. That's a big achievement. I would never have managed to do it myself. Congratulations, it's really impressive. My name is Thomas Simon. I'm a Far Cry Primal game director. When we decided to create that survival mode, it was after launch when we started to get lots of feedback from the community, and we actually took a lot of ideas and suggestions from the players about creating that mode that you've been able to play now. Finishing it is really a big achievement. Don't forget to go on the Ubisoft Club to claim your badge so you can brag about it. And really, on behalf of the whole dev team, congratulations, you did it!
This is a tremendous achievement.
Amazing job.
We did it for you guys, so thank you.
Congratulations to you, Wanjahi.
What you just did, I thought couldn't be done. Great job.
Συγχαρητήρια, παιδιά. Didn't mean congratulations in Greek. I didn't expect anybody to finish it, and stay primal.
I didn't think anyone would do it, but you did it. You're the best. Go out there and live your life again. Yeah, good job. I knew you would finish this. I'm not surprised, but you know, still,
No,
good job.
we had a lot of faith in you.
Yeah, congratulations.